Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander, comes to me by way of Hohan. Thank you again, sir. And is a turn-based sci-fi strategy that has base building, crew management, and emergent storytelling. You gotta love buzzwords. But there truly is a bit of depth to be explored here, with individual crew recruiting, followed by speccing them, then building ships, partnering with neighboring star bases, expanding your base, getting into both space and ground battles. It's kind of a lot, which explains the 15-minute tutorial I had to go through. It should be noted that the game is currently locked at 30 FPS, but Massive Games have noted this and they're looking into it, so hopefully there's a fix in the future. Personally, turn-based games with combat inspired by early JRPGs aren't necessarily high on the list of games I'm upset about not supporting 144Hz at 4K, even though the game does support 4K, should note that too. You're gonna see this game compared to XCOM, Fallout Shelter, Darkest Dungeon, and many other games, several of which are actually fairly accurate. But the most absurd of them is the constant comparison to FTL, in which they share basically one common trait: fucking space. Really, guys? Now here we are in the middle of just absolute mayhem. You can see I have a number of missions over here on the right hand side that I need to go through and do. Some of them are timed, less than 1 day left for this right here. So kidnapped Corzan, Westbrook. Let's see what this, 1 day left on this one. I'm not gonna make either one of these. Let's see, this one's kind of far. So actually by the time I get down here, it'll probably be over. This one also probably the same thing, and a colony under attack. So this is actually a great opportunity to show you guys what happens when these things expire. Let's go ahead and play here, give it a day. And then we should get an update saying that, the colony at Mal has been destroyed by the Truel. It's our show location. We already know where that's at. We just showed it, and there's another one should be popping up here in just a minute. With an update, possibly. Oh, there's no repercussions for that. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, hold on a second. No, there's still more. Still more time for this one right here. Kidnap Corzan. And it's gone. There it is. Oh, here it is. Terran friends, I have terrible news for you. The Canadians of confused Corzan youths have broken off of the consensus and have constructed a kind of perverse ideology that demands they gain control of your station. We've attempted to reason with them, but they've proven quite immovable. Now, these guys are like this kind of oracle type race where they can tell the future and whatnot. They meddle a little bit here and there. They're trying to get too involved in more of a humorous aspect where they're like, oh yeah, you know, there's this thing that's gonna happen, but we're gonna need you to kill this other guy for us because we can't kill people because of whatever. And we're like, I was like, hey, doesn't that mean that you are also kind of complicit in this whole thing? And they're like, oh no, it's fine. We can hire somebody. We just can't do it ourselves. And so it's like they don't like to get involved in things that they foresee coming, like for example the destruction of the human race. But at the same time, they do like to meddle from time to time. There's tons of different races, and they all have their own like weird, quirky personalities and everything. Some of them are actually quite humorous. Some of them are tongue-in-cheek. Some of them are kind of, okay, let's get it over with here. So it says, when, of course, I disagree. It is a new development. I would speak of it, but the answer to that question is currently a highly guarded secret. I'm sure you understand. Anyway, you just came to warn me? In a manner, yes. Also do request that, if you do fight them, at least try to convince them first the errors in their ways. If they bombard a station, they'll get nothing but gunfire back at them. Yes, I see. Well, good luck with that. I'll inform the consensus that I try to reason with you. I will be making that mistake again. Alright. Let's see. So there's just tons of crap all over the place. What is this? X, yeah, notifications. Okay, so this is basically everything that's been going on. Let's go and clear it. That way we can start over here. And then missions. Less than 1 day left. So this one still hasn't happened. Where's this at? How long is it gonna take for this guy to get freaking kidnapped? I would go, but seriously, it's supposed to end like soon. It says less than 1 day left. It's definitely been more than a day. And I have 2 fleets actually converging on my station here. Let's see. In transit Starbase, a Zlar officer and a Corzan officer. Now these are pirates. We have Corzan, these guys over here. The consensus. And then the Zlar, where do they come from? The Yablers are the Yabling. This should be the same color circle here. Purple. Huh. Actually, don't see anything. Couple of portals here. You have to close those portals or to eliminate enemies from coming in. The Truel actually is one of the ones I actually eliminated. There's so much randomness to this too. Like I don't know if you guys sit down and play, if you guys are gonna have any of the same, like some things are definitely in order and kind of a progression thing, and other things are just simply not. Federation Commander, greeting the Honorable Zlar. Okay, so let's see if this guy's any good or any bad. It seems as though the biological superweapon you're clearly developing has gotten loose and is rapidly proliferating across Federation space. We hope you have learned not to pursue such folly in the future. Those aliens, you think we made them as some kind of weapon? Yeah, see. Oh, release what is today? You weren't breeding monsters, flesh beasts? To release our empire in your secret quest for galactic domination? Oh, fine then. Don't admit your charade. I promise you, our famed Zlar bioweapons experts will eventually capture one of those creatures and expose the Federation fingerprints all over its genetic code. Wait, Zlar Yanthu? Is that what you're called now? What about Zlar? No, oh, okay. How dare you mention the name of the dreaded subspecies? Ah, we vaporized them weeks ago. The ascendancy has a historic blight on our race. One of that many lives were sacrificed in the end. Frankly, they made the Zlar look like the Zr Yutach look like the Zlar Tagata. Oh, yeah, that cleared it up. Yeah, exactly. One final warning. Do not approach or interfere with any Zlar territories or colonies. Unlike the Zlar Norch and the Zlar Kondoro. May they all roast in the grey hellfires of Slokthris. The Zlar Yanthu Directorate wishes no outside contact with any race. Do not intervene in our affairs, Terran. Fine. There's so many times like aliens have like rushed my station, which is right here in the center, right? Has rushed my station just to be like, oh hey man, I heard you were in town. You're doing pretty well for yourself. Great. Another guy came down. He's like, hey man, just so you know, you're the ranking federal officer in the Federation because all the rest of your kind has been wiped out. So just let you know, just swinging by. So bizarre. All right, so let's go ahead and go to this this nebula here. This will actually give me there's a fuel refinery attached to this one. This one has dark matter. These are resources you use for obviously fuels. Pretty obviously that's for like FTL or literally any game, or you know what fuel is. We could go there and grab that. Let's go. You can evacuate and actually get the actual crew from that and add them to your starbase. A benefit of which I have not yet revealed. So we'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Someone's actually approaching the base here. We're probably gonna get a notification. Let's see. Oh, they're preparing to assault. Terran interlopers. The starbase is rightful property of the Coruscant race. Everybody says that this thing is their property, by the way. Finders keepers was all this stuff. And will bring us salvation from the dark times. We will fire by the station until the very last Terran has been cleansed from its sacred halls. Well, Terrans, are you tired of the righteous fire? Are you ready to give up your precious base? Attack the Coruscant. Ask why you want the base. Ask them about the dark times. Ask them why it's Coruscant. Let's ask them about the dark times. The Coruscant Zealot captain responds to with some garbled nonsense. The Coruscant fleet assembles into attack position. Okay, well, I suppose I still have time to go here and get that fuel real quick. Oh, we have to fight the guys that are here first. Oh boy, this will be fun. All right, so this is a lot of fighting going on, which is good because so far you guys have seen nothing but me talk and just recite everything I'm seeing here. All right, so this is great. A good opportunity for me to go ahead and show you guys how to combine some of these skills and abilities to exploit and then exploit the exploits and all that stuff. So inflict sensors offline, and then I have another one that actually takes advantage of that, which I think is from this guy here. The ship named. I wonder how long of a name. Yep, pretty long name actually. You can get out of those things. Let's see. Self sensors online, inflict sensors offline. Oh, so does this one. So this is all enemies. We want this one. Beautiful. And then, actually, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse, but you don't really use the mouse that much for this, except for clicking on where to go. Let me see, actually. Let me. Oh. After this fight, we'll do a check here. It's here, exploits, right here, perfect. Much more damage. Let's see, is there any exploits? Nope, none. Okay, so. Let's go ahead and inflict a hull breach because the other ship has an exploit for that. It's about like combining. You basically build these ships and you look at what they're you build the ships and then you recruit the personnel. The personnel is actually what dictates the actual ship abilities, which is really interesting and really strange. I don't understand how that works, but that's just the way it is. So this exploits hull breach. The ship is typically is mostly armor, health, evasion percentage, stuff like that. Is there anything else? Exploits vulnerable. This guy's still vulnerable. Let's do it. I don't feel like that really did too much. Let's see. Exploits crew panic. Well, they're definitely panicking. You can see the debuff right over here. They're definitely panicking. So has 100% evade. Okay, so let's go ahead and yeah. And then hull still breach. No, it's not. Let's go ahead and just blast it with something. Let's see. Can I do upload virus? Oh, I already did that one. Yeah, just do whatever. There are so many different effects. It's funny. It's like playing Final Fantasy, a classic Final Fantasy, where you just have, or even like Final Fantasy 7, 6, where you just have all these different characters that have all their own like crazy abilities and spells and whatnot in this same bit space, right? The same style. Let's see. And just down. You know, actually, just about anything's gonna take this guy out. So let's go ahead and do this. There you go. Perfect. Chaos cannons. Weapons disrupted. Nah, that's fine. All right. So hull breach. Let's do this. Start trying to chain together some exploits. Hull breach exploits that. Uh-oh. Did it? There we go. Exploits hull breach. Hull was no longer breached, actually. Let's go back. Everything seems to be on. Okay, so I don't really have anything else. Let's go do this. I don't necessarily need to heal anybody, so we're good on that front. Go ahead and inflict hull breach again. Okay, well, we'll just hit him with this flashbang here. Resisted! That's fine. Just hull breach, perfect. Down votes. Bam. And then I have, this is offline, so it would exploit crew panic, but let's go ahead and hit him with the harpoon. Hull breach again. Fire at will. Yeah, only 61 damage. I feel like the animation was definitely overcompensating. There it is. And that is a typical battle. There we go. Transfer 105 dark matter to the fleet. Let's take it. And let's see, we're gonna leave it there because that's the nearest to my starbase. So I'm definitely gonna keep that. And let me go ahead and actually check and make sure you guys can see the mouse, because even though we're not using that much, it might be kind of handy to see. That's better. Okay. Let's see. No. What's this guy doing? Oh, there's okay. The Sun fleet over there. What's up? Start combat. Let's do it. Whoa! Did they all work? Oh, okay. Huh. Let's go ahead and do the all enemies upload virus. Where is it at? There you go. Centers offline. I need a ship. I need to upgrade my ships or my captains for more all enemy abilities, because having those debuffs that go across the board are just invaluable. So thankfully, there's lots of single abilities here that... Whoa! Man, the crits! Dang! Oh, Jesus. Okay, what exploits? Crew panic, though. Nothing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do a hull breach here. Nice. And then this will exploit that. That's that guy's down. Man. The downvote brigade. Boom! 200. Jesus. These guys came to my house? It's basically, basically what it boils down to. Came to my house? With that humpy bumpy, what's going on? Yeah, we just basically finish off with whatever. Done. And we're at our base, so we can go ahead and just repair. We were able to gain a vision of your run-in with the zealot. Well, at least you tried. Yeah, we tried to talk to him, man. Officer promoted. Good. We have another officer, which means we have another. I believe we can actually go through and let's go ahead and return home here. Good. Dark matter received. We transfer all the goods. You end up doing a lot of that. There's a lot of like resource rush, like shuttling back and forth, So yeah, be prepared for that. At some point, it starts to feel kind of like a clicker, the way you're just kind of moving things around and clicking whatever. But because of the way that it actually presents to you all these different things to do, and a lot of it feels, you know, very procedural. But then the story and everything that you get, the actual dialogue and everything is actually quite amusing. It doesn't really feel necessarily like just like thrown together. It's great. It's actually really great little game, man. So let's see. I have tons of resources. I could probably build something. Let's go into the Officer Academy here. And you can research things. Improved officer education. That's expensive. What does that give me? Automatically promoted to rank Lieutenant Commander level 4. Whoa. Damn. Well, first let's damn. Let's take a look at our officers' quarters and see what I have. This guy ranked up. Let's see. I mean, I'll take literally any all ally thing, which I don't think are all enemy ability here, if I may. Some mine tile. Look, those are ground combat. We may not see any ground combat today because it doesn't happen particularly often. Plus 240% times 2 rounds. Oh, that's repair. I don't need repair. Let's go and upgrade this. This one's pretty good. This guy's actually just about to level 2. And this asshole level 1. I put him on a ship. I haven't done anything with him though. Let's see. Yeah, see the warder here. I have done absolutely nothing with him. Let's go and repair ships. Actually, the next time you leave the station, it'll actually prompt you to repair your ship. So doing it like this way is actually kind of silly. 16 victories. What up? Okay. Now we can go ahead and actually build another explorer room. 3 days, requires officer. Let's go ahead and add an officer. Let's say this guy who's sitting here not doing anything, confirm task. Then we'll back off here. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and actually go back in and see if there's anything we can research in those same 3 days. There's a lot of just, this feels a lot like Fallout Shelter, where you're doing a whole lot of just, you know, constant updates and changing your configuration with your what's it called, your dudes or whatever, to upgrade them. Now these guys don't have individual stats, right? They don't have like a science or whatever it's called stat list, so really moving them around is not going to, no, it's not science, what was it, fuck, I forget. But moving them around is not necessarily going to give them any boost in any particular area so far. Okay, let's try there's like this little bullshit ship. Here we go. What is it? I don't know what the point of this is. Build time is a day. Pew pew single enemy. It's not recommended you take this thing into battle because it's basically garbage. Huh. Well, whatever. Let's build build another knight. Actually, wait. What do we have? It was engineering guy that we have, right? Yeah. So we'll build this guy. Pricey, but and then might as well actually add, since we have a couple days here to park, let's go ahead and add somebody to it. And that's going to be for approved officer educators. We're going to do that one. No officers available. Well, I mean, I did just put the one on here. Did I? Oh, I guess it has to be a certain, let me see. Requires officer, oh, level 7. I can't even research it. 20% more XP from combat. 20 days. Yikes, we're not going to do that. 20 days is way too long. All right, let's just go and back off here and just let it play out. We're just gonna wait just a couple days. I should go and do other things, but it's fine. Yeah, show locations. Now we're gonna see what this is. Cadet barracks. Let's go ahead and build it. Yeah, there we go. Good. This is why you clear out these rooms, because you want to actually build this stuff. Station bridge. And let's see, do I have that dude still? Yeah, he got some XP from that. Why don't you go and do it again? 3 days. Do. Got a new ship. I'm not really worried about piloting it just yet. It's kind of there as a backup. Let this thing go. Any fuel, any dark matter? What's the status of this? Uh-oh. Your exploration crew is clearing the area for construction when one of the cadets is nearly enveloped by a hanging bundle of clearly connected tentacles. The Federation manual insists on leaving the area or destroying the monster for continual. Let's go ahead and prepare for combat. Here we go. I hope this one guy is... oh, cool. Yeah. Let's get my dudes in here. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's get a cadet in here. Some red shirts. Here we go, baby. Just a bunch of red shirts. Deploy officers. There we go. Man, let's go. You almost got one shot. All right. Let's see. Space monster. We can right click and see what his vulnerabilities: beam and resistance is electrical. All right. Barrier, bind, whip turtle. Okay, so he's bio, obviously. So beam. Do we have anything that is A beam. Ball lightning. He's electrical is no good. Mechanical, nah. Let's go and do this one. Toss that mine. A little bit of damage. Let's see. Nothing necessarily beam related, so I haven't exploited anything. Damn, I should have done some exploits here. Let's go do it. Let's go ahead and inflict this. Just to get the exposed status on him. Ooh! Oh. See, it inflicts exposed. Okay, so I really have nothing to necessarily. Yeah. Let's go ahead and heal this guy. Fill that health. Wait, did he really just give me like 2? Hold on. Hold on. Is that a joke? God damn. Oh, bandit over 3 rounds. Oh man, it's a hot. Damn. He might be screwed. Oh god, the evade. Good. Nice crits. Let's in with this. Resisted. Still lots of damage though. Oh good. Guy didn't die. That would have been his death though. Probably. He hasn't hit shit. There we go. Melting puddle of goo. Got a little bit of rewards out of that, not much. We've taken the room. Oh, we still have one more day, actually. Let's go and wait. Pirate fleet seems to be handling us. Hey, Federation's scum! This is Lieutenant Starsaber. Hey, is this, Rock? Or wait, oh, is it Rock from, Rock and Roll Racing? What's his name? Oh, man. You guys know what I'm talking about if you know it. But anyways. Let's see. Now the stars are this guy's yelling all over the place. They submit you to list of demand. Oh, yes, man, hold on. Are you sure we're getting audio? I'm not getting anything. Sorry? Yeah, I tried that. What a nightmare. Hello? Shit, clear throat. Do you hear us? Federation's got this Lieutenant Star. Can we cut the theatrics? Okay, wow. So let's just cut to the chase, I guess. It works for us. The Admirax, which is basically the leader of the pirates fleets, like the unified pirate fleet or whatever. Everyone's vying to be the Admirax. All right, so has gone off the deep end, so to speak. He's exhausted about 25% of our fleet on attacking your station. Frankly, after crunching the numbers, it's just not feasible for our operation. So I was thinking, I was just gonna make myself scarce for a time, and I'll transfer you to the location of Admirax Zeb's asteroid base. If you could maybe neutralize him, that would be the best for everyone involved. Those are your demands? I don't think I've ever been a space pirate less spied. Now let's not piss him off. Let's just go ahead and get this. Pretty much. Wow. Seriously, wow. Alright, so now we have the location of Lieutenant Starstabber. The pirate just transferred us to the location of the Admirax base. We should be able to mount a raid on it as soon as you feel the fleet is ready. I think we have a couple days here. I actually have an upgrade for this little engineering officer. Yay! All enemies. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Back off. Should be done in just a moment. Here it is. Location is cleared out. Now let's go ahead and get a dark matter gain for missions 50%. Allows officers to create new dark matter. Each material is multiplier, and you can see power used on the right hand side. Does it say how much power this one consumes? Yeah, 3. So we have plenty then. We don't need to build another power reactor yet. Totally Fallout Shelter in that respect. And I think XCOM from what I'm told. Yeah, let's make a nah. Dark matter. Dark matter is using just about everything. So that should be done in a minute. The cadet barracks. I think we're pretty much good to go from here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see. Where is the... we have the event queue here. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Let's go and clear that. And let's see. Where is the... That's what we'll do here. Defeat the Admirax. Where's the secret base at? Oh, not particularly far. Is this him? This is him. Okay, no, it's just him. Secret pirate base. There it is. Let's send a fleet. Let's see what happens. I mean, I really don't think I'm ready for this. For this kind of commitments. And I only have one fleet. Like there's another fleet here I can actually build using the other ships that I have. Let's scroll down here. The Warder. And then I could basically send him to go do other things. But I'm not going to send him to the pirate thing. That would be certain death. Uh-oh, they're actually coming to approach. They're picking up hypercast into our direction. It's coming from the coordinates of the pirate base. Uh-oh. Ah, here it is. This is the Admirax. Federation fleets. Know that you are on course to enter the territory of the Zeb Zealots. You will not survive the trip. You are outmatched. This is yet another case of the Cavalier Federation commanders tossing away their crew. Lucky for me, I enjoy such antics. Welcome to my territory. You will not be leaving. Here we go. Sir, we are picking up an encrypted signal emanating from inside the pirate asteroid field. Would you like to hear the broadcast? Sure. And what was the primary point of that faction-wide hypercast? Don't let the Federation gain the coordinates to this base. Now call me old-fashioned, but whoever did this, I want their head. Their literal head. Oh, cut off too fast. It seems like the hypercast was cut short there, sir. Okay, so we're just gonna keep on Cadet Barracks online. Okay, acknowledge. Sir, a banged-up Yabbling freighter has entered our system. They're hailing. Oh, what do they want? Oh, these guys. Halcyon 6, this is the Yabbling fuel merchant. Merchant, fleet, Shisnaski. This is Halcyon 6 Starbase, Shisnaski. You look damaged. What's your status? Not good. We were transporting 100 units of war fuel to the collective when a pirate fleet cornered us and hijacked our fuel freighter. Sorry about that. They said they needed fuel for the fight against the Fetid Federation garbage scum. I think that means you? Probably. Fortunately, the shipment was heavily insured. The good news for you, though, is I'm an officer of the Yab Merchant Insurance Assembly, meaning I have the authority to offer a handsome reward if you can recover our fuel. Wait, you're a member of the Merchant Guild and you're in charge of the insurance policies? Yeah, why? Isn't that conflict of interest? No, see, you have it all wrong. What you call conflict of interest, we call streamlining. What you might call gross institutional corruption, we call everybody profits. Don't worry about it. We don't expect you Federation types to understand. Okay. The point is, we're offering you an opportunity here. I mean, you could be a bit more grateful, that's all. Yeah, let's do it. Great! Be careful around the fuel fader, by the way. It shouldn't spontaneously explode, but you know, things happen. All right, so there it is there. Let's not go just yet. We're going to go take out the pirates. Let's see. Continue on our way to the pirates. Where's my dudes at? There it is. Sir, the Admirax is hailing us, no doubt. We were to be subjected to another bout of histrionics. Whoever supplied you with the coordinates to this base, I'll need to make an example of them after eradicating your small band, of course. Unimpressive a feat as that may be. Perhaps we come to an understanding. Your critics can stop us. If you came here for a fight, you won't be disappointed. I hope he didn't grow too attached to this fleet. You won't have it much longer. God, I hope he's not right. Because I did put a lot of time into this stupid fleet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, some rough dudes. Okay, so first off, let's go ahead and do a broad spectrum attack on all of them. Where is the upload virus? Oh, did I not? Oh, I guess because I upgraded? No. Here it is, upload virus. Okay. That's the newest ship to my fleet. That's why, or the addition to my fleet. That's why I'm not quite sure exactly what each one of the things do. Let's see. Oh, debris. Okay, so did I actually do anything? Only one of them was actually impacted by that. That's gonna be rough. So let's go ahead and do this on this guy. Usually I'd focus on the one that is the least amount of health, but since the lower two here, the top two rather, have the roughly the same health, it's kind of like whatever one comes first. What is this buff here? 20, wow, plus 25 damage in aim. All right, let's go to hull breach this guy. Hull breach, and then we'll hit him with this. There we go. Beautiful amount of damage. Nice, nice, nice. Great. They're actually confused right now. Is anything quite confused? No, not really. Okay, we'll send him with the bridge shot then. Boom! That's a lot of damage I just took. Ah, man. Oh, might be in trouble here. Might be in a little bit of trouble. All right, let's see. Yikes. Let's go ahead and do a, can I do a direct now? Yes, I can. I'm doing this guy here. It's my main ship. I kind of don't want to lose him. It's my first ship that I got. Woo, man. Alright, let's take out this guy just to be done with him. There. Man, let's do it on all resto here. Get everybody healed up. Every little bit counts. Okay. Now let's see. Go ahead with this. Sabotage. Now he is, what was it, vulnerable, right? Sabotage, okay. I don't think anything that will exploit that. So let's just go ahead and actually go to the heal on this. Yikes! Oh yeah, we'll keep the heals going. Might as well just use all the heals up because yeah. Oh nice. Took a little bit of damage and then restored some of it there. Engines down. I could combo engines down with something else here. I believe exploits. Oh man, not this guy then. Let's go keep those engines down then. Man, that was a good amount of damage. Okay. Yeah, definitely just gonna use this on myself. Still okay. Let's go ahead and keep that. I say do weapons disruption. If it doesn't kill it, it'll keep him down at least. Nice. Critical condition. Oh no, God, please don't die. I have no more anything. Oh, this guy is just fucked. Oh man. All right, so let's go ahead and exploit nothing. Let's go ahead and looks true panic. That'll actually be beneficial. So let's do that. I might take this guy down. One of these exploits the oh, there's no, oh, did not get inflict. So there you go. Take the engines down. Boom, engines down. Good. That exploits it. Perfect. Oh no, he's not gonna bring in more, is he? Oh, okay, good. I thought that was a call to arms or something. He's gonna get all these other people involved. He's just gonna do more damage. No big. Resisted. Okay, well that was a waste of a move. That guy's done if he gets targeted one more time. There's no way. Well, actually, we keep the weapons offline. Damn it. Come on. Anything else? Engines down, crew panic, inflict ship disable. 75% chance. Yes. Weapons are probably still online though. This is hit him. Hit him with everything we've got. A little bit of health back. That was strange evade here. Resisted. Man, resisting everything. Let's just full breach. Yes, yes. Now we're talking. It explodes. No, that wasn't the vulnerable. This whatever, basically. Okay, this could be the moment here. Come on, give me that 100 plus. Oh, it's okay. This will finish him off. Beautiful. Look at that. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Achievement locked. Admiral execution. There will be no peace. There will be no peace. Nice. Commander, our analysts think you should know that directly after he eliminated the Admirex, the remaining pirates immediately fell into some sort of civil war. The faction has, in essence, splintered into nothing. Yay! Objective complete. We have done it. Now let's go ahead and take our folks and send them home. And let's see. Multipliers online. Great. Keep on going home. Perfect. And that's it. So that's it. I mean, there's so much more to do. Like, you could actually play this game, you know, forever. This guy's been kidnapped forever. Obviously, this is something that they really want you to do, and they don't want to let it go. So, the way that it delivers these quests and missions and whatnot, I can't tell which ones are guided, which ones are random sometimes, which is fine. Like, I don't necessarily need to know if one's a main campaign mission. Like that, what we just did, that was clearly like a main campaign mission of some sort. But still, like there's so much that the game offers you to do that, you know, while there is some repetition in the way that you're delivering some of the content here, or you're consuming some of this content, it's still the randomness and the stories and everything you get from all these guys. It seems pretty ridiculous. I've been playing for a couple hours now, and I've not come across any repeated content from the actual the enemies and stuff that you encounter. But I mean, still, it's like the whole game just seems pretty well put together for an for what it is. Like, for title that's what, 1999. That's ridiculous. So that's it. This is Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. Thank you once again, Hohan, for hooking me up with this. This is definitely a prize of a game. A lot of fun, and I'll probably put a couple more hours into it. Super, super fun game. And actually, there's upgrades here. Let's go see what he's got. Oh, look at that. Let's take his... basically it's a flat upgrade. Look at damage, 45%, 90%. Yeah, we'll just do the main one here. I'm not trying to get crazy with it. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. My name's Mike, aka Fony. This is Indie for Breakfast. Once again, Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. Definitely worth a look. I'll see you guys later.